Hey everybody, I just wanted to give you guys a couple of updates here. The first one being the big one. I'm not going to be having a lot of time over the next few months to be able to actually do much of anything. Just that's the way things crumbled apparently. But the way things are going, the only thing I'm going to be able to do with certainty is reviews. And I'm trying to get as many of the donations done as possible. There were a lot of games that were donated to me, and some of them were donated a very long time ago, and I'm trying to get those done as soon as possible. So if you've ever donated something to me and I haven't reviewed it yet, and you're sitting there like, what the hell, DW, why haven't you reviewed this yet? I'm getting to it. I'm working on it as fast as I can. But some games are just really long. Some games have a lot of expansions, stuff like that, so it just depends. And some of them I just haven't gotten around to yet, so we'll see about that. But rest assured, I am trying to get those done as soon as possible. The more recent donations, not quite as high priority as the old ones, so keep that in mind. Anyway, in addition to that, I will not be doing much in the way of Let's Plays, so just don't even consider that much of an option. I'll try to get some videos for Let's Plays out as soon as I can, but it's not going to be very often. It's just going to be when I have time, which is probably not going to be very much. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention was the requests list, which is really long now, but that's beside the point. I have tried to make this thing as user-friendly as possible, and what I mean by that is I've done a few things to it. One, it has links to both of the review lists, and these are both games that I have accepted and I already have, and I can review them. I may not have already reviewed them yet, but I can review them, and I will review them eventually. Or games that I've already reviewed. And I have them for both of the different segments of reviews I have, which would be modern and classic. And so if there's something in that you want to get me to review, then look in those lists first. Then look in the request list. If it's in there, and it's under the Don't Have Yet section, which is actually one thing I changed about that. I'll get that in a moment. If it's under there, then I don't have it yet, and I'll review it when I can. But yeah, I've changed the on hold sections of that list, the request list, to Don't Have Yet, because that's exactly why they were on hold. I thought that was kind of self-explanatory because I wrote it in there, but people were confused anyway, so there. It's more user-friendly now. There's also a last updated thing in there, so if you think that the list isn't current, then, well, it may not be. If I haven't updated it in a while, then it probably means that I haven't had a new request in a while. So just keep that in mind when you go and request things. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, so yeah, I'll catch you guys in later videos.